January 4th, 2025. As you can see, Bismarck, North Dakota, NEXRAD. Been busy all week. Very busy today. You must be having technical issues, as the Pueblo NEXRAD said, huh?
National Weather Service Bismarck.
Yes, sir. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
All right. Hey, I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
Do you have a NEXRAD there?
We do. NEXRAD radar.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was I was just curious to see why it was emitting extremely low frequencies in a pinwheel style effect.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm confused.
Well, I'm watching it live right now,
Uh-huh.
and it's in, well, we'll just call it a laser effect. Why is it shooting clear around into like six different states in Canada?
Oh, like the beam blocking? Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, what's that all about?
That's a great question. I don't know if there's maybe some artifacts or maybe if the signal's degraded or something.
Well, it's been doing it a good part of the week, and it seems extra intense today. And
Yeah, it could be magnified by the cold air too. We have a really cold air mass right here, which usually tends to bend radar beams a little bit.
well,
And so it's currently negative, or no, I think it's currently 7 degrees. It was pretty cold this morning. We were like -8 or something like that.
but wouldn't they all be doing it if that was the case?
Like, what do you like if the other radars be doing it?
Uh huh.
Possibly. I know we're one of the colder spots right now. Then south of us, where they're getting snow, they're like 20, 30 degrees warmer than us.
Well,
But it could be a signal problem too.
so
I know they've been doing maintenance on the radar recently.
so who maintains those?
We just have electronic technicians.
Are they government? Is it federal or subcontractors?
Yeah, they work here at the office with us.
Do they? So nobody knows what's going on with it? Because
I'm
the
gonna
reason
I'll
I'm
pass it on to them so they can look at it.
yeah, because the reason I'm asking is because, as you may or may not know, extremely low frequencies blasting like that is not good for any living, breathing thing.
Well, the radar that you're seeing at the end, where it's like further down, like in South Dakota, those beams are like 40, 50,000 feet in the air.
Well, the problem is, have you ever heard of geoengineering?
I have not.
Have you ever heard of climate engineering?
I have heard of that.
And what are your thoughts on that?
Well, the National Weather Service does not have an opinion on that.
Is there a reason that they don't have an opinion?
I mean, I can't speak for the Weather Service.
But are you a National Weather Service employee?
I am.
So you can't speak on it?
No, I can't speak on that issue because that's basically you don't have an opinion on it.
So why wouldn't you have?
But I will pass along the information to our electronic techs about the radar beams kind of looking funky there.
Yeah.
I wish our radar focal was here because he knows this stuff way better than I do.
That's cool.
Not my expertise.
One more question. Now, do you guys control that there, or is that a nationwide system running it?
We are in control of the radar here, so we can change the different VCPs, which allow us to see snow better or see thunderstorms. We can change the rated spins and on the elevations.
So if that's the case, why can't you just turn that part of it off?
We have to keep the radars on, especially when we have ongoing precip and we have a winter weather advisory out.
But you can't speak on geoengineering or climate engineering. What about weather modification? You know anything about that?
I cannot. Yeah, the National Weather Service does not have an opinion on that.
Well, that's the funny thing too, because you guys used to have a lot of information about weather modification that recently got all disappeared.
I have no idea. Well, I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what information you're talking about.
So may I ask you one more question? Did you have to sign a NDA to get that job?
I did not.
So then you should be able to speak your mind, right?
No, like I said, I was been told that National Weather Service does not have an opinion. Like we cannot, have an opinion that would stir the pot, and we're not supposed to stir the pot. We're a government agency. We're supposed to stay non-biased.
Right, and that's the point here. You're a government agency, which means you work for us, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir, but I'm gonna have to let the call in here. We have ongoing weather right now. So
okay, could I get your name one more time, please?
My name is Matt Johnson.
All right. You sure you don't want to answer that question, huh?
No, so I can provide you numbers to the NOAA headquarters where they answer all these questions.
Well, the thing is, they don't either. I would just like to know, I'm watching this, and those frequencies, 40, 50,000 feet in the air, with all the aerosols and stuff they're putting in the sky to move these storms, it seems like you guys might be manipulating this storm and the so-called polar vortex.
No, sir, that we are not doing that.
Then so why don't you just
let you go? I'm sorry. This conversation is, we got ongoing weather, and I gotta do my job, sir. So
well, you're not doing your job because you're not answering my question.
Sir, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Okay. So thank you for talking. Thank you for calling our office. Feel free to reach out to our headquarters. They have way more information than I do.
No, but before you go, I'm just going to tell. Oh, all right. So, do you know how hard it is for me to be calm? Oh. Well, there you go. Criminals. Like I say, every National Weather Service, NOAA employee, along with a lot of others, should be arrested and tried and dealt with. All right.